Welcome to Velociraptor Incorporated. The R is silent and we're not a palindrome. We have designed some extremely intuitive and exciting computer games to give you a retro experience. There's nothing like a blast from the past with these classics from your parents' game cupboards, and now you can get it on your computer. Enjoy our wonderful and wacky electronic adaptations of your favorite classics, War and Connect 4.
Hi, I'm Mary Kelly.
And I'm Anna O'Keefe.
And together, we programmed War.
Hello, my name is Drew Cressman.
My name is Matt Stitt.
And together we programmed Connect 4.
War was chosen as one of the games to code in MATLAB. For the program, a while loop was used throughout the game. An if statement was used to determine which player's card was highest and resulted in them collecting both of the player's cards. An else statement was used if the card values were equal, then a process of war would be carried out, and from that it would be determined who wins the cards. After going through and comparing player 1 and player 2's cards one by one, and the player with the highest card winning both cards each time. The player with all the cards wins and the while loop ends. Connect 4 was the second game chosen to be translated into MATLAB. This program involves the use of for and while loops to simulate the effect of gravity on tokens. Input commands are used to allow the players to choose where they will place their token, and random number generators are used to determine where the AI will place their token. A function file is used after every turn to determine if either player has won or if there was a tie. Tired of feeling like an old person by playing physical board games? Annoyed by having to physically reset the board or card deck before and after every game? Boy, does Velociraptors Incorporated have the thing for you! It's Digital War and Digital Connect 4! Digital games are the games of the future. All of the cool kids use computers for their gaming nowadays, and you can be one of them. Gone are the days of having to set up a board or shuffle. Now all you need is a computer or a laptop. Even parents can play, letting them enjoy the games of their childhood on a new and improved futuristic format.
In this electronic version of War, to start the game, click Run. A 52 card deck with the jokers taken out is shuffled randomly. The deck is split evenly between the computer and the player. To play the game, click either Flip in the pop-up window. The player's first card is compared to the computer's first card. The player with the highest card wins both cards. This repeats until the cards are the same, then a war ensues.
Each player places an additional card forward and the values are compared. All of the cards go to the winner with the higher card and the game continues as before. If the cards are the same, another war ensues until one of the cards being compared is higher and the player with that card wins all the cards in play. The player is the player who ends up with the entire deck of cards. If the player doesn't want to play anymore, they can exit the game at any time by clicking I don't want to play anymore, and neither the computer nor the player will have won.
This is Connect 4. The objective of the game is to get 4 in a row, either vertically, horizontally, positive slope diagonally, or negative slope diagonally. For this first demonstration, we're going to choose one player. That's going to be one human player and one AI. So first we have to choose which column we want to put our first token in. So for this one, we're going to choose column 7. The AI has chosen column 4, so we're going to try to go to a vertical victory. So column 7 again, and once more. Now that we've achieved victory, we can either press 0 to play again, or 1 to not play again. So we're going to press 0 to play again, and this time we're going to choose 2 players. That will be 2 human players.
So we're going to use this turn with the 2 human players to demonstrate the failsafe capabilities of our game to ensure that you have the maximum fun while playing Connect 4. So one of the failsafes we have built in is that if you accidentally enter a number that exceeds the 7 column boundary, such as 24, and you hit enter, it is going to display an error that is instructing you to make sure that your number is in fact 1 through 7, so that you can continue gameplay as you would. Additionally, if you fill up the columns obviously there is no more room to fill. So if you try to enter into column 3 again, the code is going to instruct you to try again. For example, we put in 2. Therefore, you can continue the game without any errors happening, and you can have a great time doing it.